The Grim Reaper glanced at the hourglass in his hand. The last grain of sand had just fallen, meaning the pirate's time was up. The sleeping pirate thought it was a bottle of red wine and was about to reach for it when he suddenly realized it was the Grim Reaper. The dying pirate immediately threw up his fists in a defensive posture. The Grim Reaper was stunned by this sudden turn of events and had to wait for the pirate to die of exhaustion. The Grim Reaper looked around, put down his scythe, and sat on the pirate's treasure chest. With nothing to do, the Grim Reaper became curious about what was in the chest. Just as he stood up to take a look, the cunning pirate quickly closed the chest. The Grim Reaper was furious but had to move the pirate first before exploring. The Grim Reaper picked up a gold coin, examined it carefully, and then looked at the sea. He then assumed a pose and threw the coin to skip it on the water. After a few bounces, the coin fell into the sea, attracting some small fish. The Grim Reaper was delighted and threw several more coins. However, the pirate was heartbroken over his lost coins but could only sigh helplessly. The pirate looked at the coins and seemed to have an idea. He tied a rope to a coin and began to throw it at the fish. The fish seemed to understand the Grim Reaper's intention and bit the coin. The Grim Reaper quickly pulled the rope, but he was pulled away by the fish. The pirate was still picking up the fallen coins. The Grim Reaper was pulled around the raft by the fish, and the pirate's eyes followed him closely, but he was dizzy and felt like vomiting. The scene changed, and the Grim Reaper started surfing on the sea. The pirate watched the fish fins pass by and didn't notice that the Grim Reaper was also riding on his head. The Grim Reaper kicked off the wooden barrel on his feet and turned to get his scythe. It turned out he wanted to take the pirate surfing with him. A big fish jumped out of the sea and began to swim freely. The pirate held on to the last gold coin that had fallen on the raft. However, the Grim Reaper was horrified to find that land was not far ahead. To slow down, the Grim Reaper let go of the rope. The big fish dived into the sea, and the pirate and the Grim Reaper crashed into a rock coming their way. The pirate was flung off and landed on the bar counter of a tavern. The gold coin in his hand dropped. A fresh beer was brought to the tavern. The pirate was about to drink it when he saw the gold coin beside it. He hesitated for a moment and then took both the beer and the coin. Cheers! The Grim Reaper wasn't so lucky. He sank into the sea along with the treasure chest.